This thing is done in your yellow jacket yellow. It's got the Hemi. It does have your factory Rumblebee decals. All the rims, they are in really good shape. Has your 5.7 liter Hemi, 345 horsepower. Everything is going good with this one. Air's blowing cold. No check engine light. Everything is all good with that. All the lights do work. We have over 300 photos. We have online financing. We have nationwide transport, all classiccaraddict.com. Now we do these videos to make sure that you are able just to see the whole vehicle in its entirety, in the transparency. I appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe, give us a comment. We appreciate it. Hey guys, it's Hutch, Classic Car Addict, Mesa, Arizona. I got a brand new addition for you. This is a 2004 Ram 1500 Rumblebee. It came with a swarm of 3,000 of these trucks made. This is 2607 in that production run. It's got 345 horsepower out of the Hemi, and this thing is just awesome. It's the four-wheel drive. It's just got right at 55,000 miles. This thing is ready to go. What we're going to do is go through the exterior, go through the interior, and take you on a test drive. Going through the exterior, this thing is done in your yellow jacket yellow. It's got the Hemi, and you can see the paint is actually in really good shape. There is not too many rock chips on throughout. There are just a few little nicks and things that you will see all the way throughout, just because it does have 50,000 miles, but you can see it is in really, really good shape. The paint is in great shape. It's got a little chrome gas cap cover. Of course, it does have your factory Rumblebee decals all throughout as well. All the trim, everything is all there. It also does have your hard cover, your ARE Elite hard cover that really protected the bed. That's what's really good about this one. But just going all the way through, there's really no big places that I can really point out other than some of the mud flaps. Obviously do have just some rock and road debris on there, but it's protected all the rest of the vehicle. Now just going through, you can see here all the rims, they are in really good shape. You do got your 275 60/20s done in your Wranglers, and they do have a little bit of life. They are a little bit older. One of these is new. There are 3 that are about 10 years old with the DOT with those. But again, we're going through with the rim, and there's really not any type of big curb rash, maybe a little bit right there. It's all gonna have something, but nothing crazy whatsoever. Really nice and dry, and you'll see the undercarriage at the end of this video too, just how well preserved this one is, obviously with 50,000 miles. This is a 4-wheel drive, and it does have tow package as well. All there with your 7-pin hookup. Again, all the decals, everything's in really good shape. Rim here, again, might have a little bit kind of right there. It looks like a little kind of gouge there, but it's not like it's a hard impact whatsoever. Really nice and straight. What I do like about these is it does have your 4-wheel disc brakes along with your yellow calipers as well, all the way to kind of match around. Again, no big curb rash, maybe just a little few things in there, but tires are all in good shape. One of them is new. I believe it is that rear one on that side is the new one. Now we'll get into the interior here in a second, but let's get into the engine compartment. Engine compartment has your 5.7 liter Hemi, 345 horsepower, 375 foot-pounds of torque. It's got your Super Bee. That's not factory, that has been added, but they did a good job, and that is painted. Hemi, of course, the great Hemi. AC, everything is going good with this one. Air's blowing cold. And all the Hemis, they were known for a little bit of Hemi tick. This one obviously does have it, but nothing major, and has not got into the bad tick. It is in very good shape because it has been maintained. Newer battery, all the good stuff. You can see all these points. These are all still factory, so they haven't been taken off, and you can see very nice, very clean. And of course, you know, what I really like is just the heritage behind it. They obviously did the Super Bee and the Rumblebee. The Rumblebee was created to really go after the Roadrunner and going into the B body. So that's where kind of the heritage kind of came from the Rumblebee. Now getting into the interior, all of the windows are tinted. They are power, auto, down, and passenger side also tinted. It looks like it got a little bit of a nick in there, but nothing crazy. Power locks, I don't think those are going to work with the doors open and the key in, but we'll go with the mirrors. We'll go left, right, up, down, and then see if we can see it from over there. We're going to go left, right, up, down. So all that is working like it should. Horn works, and then we got wipers working. No check engine light. Everything is all good with that. All the lights do work. We do have over 300 photos to kind of go in detail, really show you everything with it, but you can see it is really nice shape. Does have power, back, up, front, down, working like it should. Does have a fold down console, and again, there's no big rips or tears in this one. Now let's get in here to the rear of the bed. ARE Elite hardcover with the spoiler, and then you do have a matching bed liner in there as well. So it's really preserved the truck. And you can see, obviously it was used as a truck, you know, at some point in its life, but it is in really good shape. It was not a used and abused truck. Very well taken care of. Now also you do have your yellow matching tail light covers. This is lockable. Hard covers there are just really great. They're expensive, especially when you have them color match, and it's a beautiful color match. They did a great job with that. Now getting over here to the passenger, does have all your yellow trim. It's got a little nick right there, but none that's not too crazy. No rips, no tears, all in good shape, and the air is blowing cold. Let's just go ahead and get in the test drive. Nice warm day today. I think it's like 113. Does have your back sliding window as well. Yeah, it just needs to be cleaned up a little bit. Didn't want to climb all over it to get it all cleaned. This one is your 4-wheel drive. So, you know, with that, I believe there was like 1,070 made with the yellow, so the yellow jacket yellow and 4-wheel drive. Now this one is 2607 of the 3700 production run that they made for 2004, and 2005 they made 5,000. So low production run with these. Now this is just right under your SRT 10, which obviously if you wanted a truck but didn't want to have a manual, the only way to be able to get something powerful was the Rumblebee package for your 2004, 2005, which makes these just kind of their own just awesome truck for what they are. Now this one has 51,570 miles. We got, let's check it here. So we got, radio does work. We'll let my main man Carlos get a seatbelt on, so there we go. Now again, AC is blowing nice and cold. You know, there's always an issue. That was actually me with the seatbelt. I had it I had it into the wrong one. I had it into the jump seat there in the middle. So now we're good. Headliner is actually in really good shape. And then, you know, this will give you your efficiency here, and let's, so 14 miles per gallon. Hey, that's really not too bad. You know, obviously, is it great? No, but for a 5.7 Hemi, that's actually pretty good, and that's because this thing has just been well maintained, and you know, in good shape, and you're getting the yellow 4-wheel drive rarity. And for 345 horsepower, I really do like its kind of peppiness. The Hemi, obviously they did a good job with it. Dodge has always done a good job. You know, of course this is the Ram, but it's just a very peppy truck, and it's got a good look to it. If you like yellow, this is it. It really is. We have over 300 photos. We have online financing. We have nationwide transport, all ClassicCarAddict.com. Yeah, and you know, there's no red line on the Hemi, which is an interesting thing. So in the truck, this will basically go all the way up to 7,000 RPM and give you that whole wide band of horsepower and torque. It has not been drove that much because, again, there's not a lot of rock chips or, you know, road debris cracks in the windshield. So that's definitely a good factor there as well. Now, we do these videos to make sure that you are able just to see the whole vehicle in its entirety, in the transparency. I appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe, give us a comment. We appreciate it. Right after this is going to be the undercarriage. All right, getting under this undercarriage on the Rumble-Bee. Yeah, this thing is awesome all the way through. It shows out really well. There's no rot or deterioration. There is a little bit of surface rust that you can see on here on just some of your exposed metal parts. But again, nothing crazy whatsoever. It's all actually in really good shape. See, there's a lot of new components. It also does have all the way throughout. This thing's ready to go. ClassicCarAddict.com.